Today I'm going to be talking about branding with your soul. Um, Honestly, I wrote down the words yesterday, branding soul, on my hand when I was in an airplane, and a lot came through, and I are like a unique frequency of God that are embedded in our body and help create and dictate how we act in the world and just how we perceive it as well. It definitely, I think, is a big player in our reality, and what we desire and everything like that. So I'm gonna make this pretty quick. Soul branding, for me, is something that we see brands all the time. Use the idea of Supreme, use the idea of McDonald's, use the idea of Gap, American Eagle, lots of different Apple, Android, different brands, different understandings. Even sports teams can be branded. Even your school is branded. That mascot is branded. It's all a part of the identity that is a soul. And so branding is just that soul aspect really coming out. Like, I am back in the States for a little bit, back home for a little bit. To really give my business Eco Chamber a good standing, and see if I can get one person to become a member. And so it really made me think, if I can get one person that resonates with the mission and the vision and the value of this organization that I'm building, then there are others, and it pretty much shares that this one soul is resonating with it. Because I go to the idea of soulmates. We have many soulmates here on earth, from just people that you have a deep connection with. Maybe it's your partner, maybe it's your friend, maybe it's somebody you met one summer a while ago and you went on a fun adventure with them. Whatever it is, we have soulmates and they resonate with us on that soul level. So brands are very similar. They have multiple soulmates. Much love and joy to you, Meditative Juice. Aw, good rising. Thank you, fam. But I think it's really important to understand that your soul has many layers to it. And when you're creating something, you're kind of drawing out that specific layer, that specific frequency. And when you're creating something for others to experience as well, or to amplify the vibes, such as good vibes delivery attracts good vibers, people that prioritize having high vibration in their life and just want to spread the love, light, joy, and peace. Thank you, fam. I'm learning with this new brand that I've been building, Eco Chamber. It requires me to connect with people that care about where their food is coming from, enjoy planting food and gardening and sharing their garden and the skills that they've learned along the way. And those two people value it enough to support and amplify my mission with Eco Chamber, which is to grow more good gardens and get more people involved in the growing process. And it's definitely not easy. So I've been going to a special school for building businesses with about 30 other business ideas. And the ideas range from musicians wanting to go full time and just heal the world through their music, to people working on AI, like art generation, to agencies around design, to like literally anything you could really think of in between, making their own apps, just a lot of different, diverse, beautiful applications and systems and softwares. Of course, mine is a little different because it requires that I have awareness of the plants that I am creating the platform to, which is why I'm back home to just work on connecting with the plants more deeply, and especially the community and people around. And it's kind of been a struggle. You know, I think I've like seen some amazing things. People blow up, go viral, like sell out, amazing. It's been amazing to see. And then I kind of feel like, hello, I like plants. Try to sell a cucumber on the other side of the country. It's kind of hard, which is why I'm here. Okay, so keeping this kind of more clear, straightforward. I've learned a lot though, and I've learned that it starts with one person that believes in your brand, and we all have personal brands. You know, I was a brand consultant, and the best example I can give is that somebody was selling astrology T-shirts. I don't even know what astrology really is. They're just doing it because they like selling merch. And I talked to them, and I was like, "What do you really like?" And they were like, "I like anime." And I was like, "Great. Start creating content around anime. You'll find it so much easier than astrology because you enjoy it, and that resonates with your soul more deeply. And guess what? When something resonates with your soul more deeply, it has a larger impact on others because you're able to really amplify that resonance and that frequency." And so they went from having like 2,000 followers on Instagram to 20,000 followers on Instagram because they started doing what they care about, and that was it. That was the secret sauce. So I care about plants. I love plants. I think they're so beautiful, and I want more people to be aware of the value that they hold. But first, it just starts with finding one person within my area to also resonate with the idea that, hey, I think it would be really cool if you are a gardener and you have excess produce to just have a place where you can list that excess produce. And if you're somebody who really cares about buying and eating fresh produce, you can easily find fresh produce within your area. And if you want to help with the garden, you can easily find a garden to help out with. And that's it. And that's really it. And your girl has been going through it because she has not really made any sales in terms of, I'm making a membership. It's like $2 a month. I just figured that out last night. Yeah. And we're just really going with the flow on this one. You know, I'm helping out with 4 gardens. I'm gonna call another garden today and visit 2 more gardens. So maybe we'll have 7 gardens in the area that are a part of the organization. And I just feel like a little bit weird asking for money because that's not really the mission. The mission is just to grow more good gardens and to, you know, raise the awareness of the value of growing your own food and getting involved in that process. So we're learning. It's a learning process. But yeah, branding. When it comes to your soul, you just need to find one person. If you can find one person that resonates with who you are, what you are representing, more people will come. It would be great to create content on TikTok and spread the message or not. I actually am creating daily TikTok videos. Eco Chamber DAO is the name of the TikTok. And I say daily, but it's more like every other day. I've been relatively consistent on TikTok, actually. Thank you. I posted one before I came on here, my beautiful soul family. But it is a journey. It definitely is a journey. And I think it's important that your brand really, you believe in it, or you're not gonna want to continue. There's just like so much stuff that you're doing, like bought a ticket just to come here to go to the gardens, take beautiful pictures of the gardens and the gardeners. Then I'm gonna go knock on the doors of everybody within the vicinity of the garden and pretty much be like, would you like fresh produce? Because we have 10 pounds of cucumbers and we would love to sell some to you at a discounted price. You become a member. Anyways, it's a journey, and we're just figuring out what works and what doesn't work and getting feedback. And can I go live with you? Honestly, maybe you can. Hi, my doggo. Good, I said hi. Yeah. Well, we love you. Oh, can I go live with you? Well, maybe in the future, that would make much sense if our brands resonate with each other, because if they do, and when I say brands, I really just mean the impression that your energy has on your soul and on other souls. So that's really what I'm making this video for, to remind you that like we all are inherently our own brands. Personal branding is a thing. You have an impression on people, and to understand that your soul has an impression on you, and that impression can be amplified to others when you find people that resonate with it. That's a beauty. That's the idea of soul partners, you know, soulmates. They're people that are connected to you in that way. So yeah, that's what I wanted to remind you of. You already have a brand. It's a beautiful brand. Find more people that resonate with it, and don't be afraid if you find people that don't resonate with it, because that just means that, you know, opposites, wherever there's an opposite, one energy, there's opposite of it, or something like that. You know what I'm saying, fam. You're a smart cookie. You know what I'm saying. So if they don't like it, that's fine. You'll find people that do, and that's a good sign, actually. So yeah, we all have brands. We all have resonance and frequencies that are important for us to find that soulmate, that soul family that resonates with it, to amplify those energies. Whether it's a business or personal thing, whatever it is, find the energy that you are vibing with right now in this current moment, and trust that there are others that are resonating with it. You're gonna have to do the work though. You're gonna have to be consistent, and you're gonna have to show up every day to show and explore that energy more so that others can find it. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this very quick video. I'm gonna actually go and give my doggo a little wash and then check in the gardens. But yeah, I really do appreciate you for checking in, and much love, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless, and namaste.